Hello everyone. In this accounting tutorial, we will be preparing an income statement for our fictional company Matt Accounting Services that we were working on in the past couple of videos. And in this one, we will be using the final balances of each account, and we will refer to our trial balance which we prepared last time. So remember that, as I mentioned in the last video, this format is the format of the title that we have to follow. So on top, it's the name of our company, which is Matt Accounting Services. Second line is the type of the statement we're preparing, which is income statement. And then thirdly, this is really important. For income statement, we use the term for the year or month, depending on the period that you're reporting. For the year ended, and then the date, which is December 31st, 2018. This is in comparison to putting down the date without for the year ended, which we use on trial balances. And for the balance sheet, as we will see later in a different tutorial video, we just put as at and then the date. So these are the different terminologies that we have to use when we're writing the title for each statement, financial statement. So let me just organize this title, and then I'm gonna add a couple of columns here. Okay, so the only revenue account we have in this fictional company is sales. In practice, we could have other revenue accounts such as interest revenue or revenue from warranty. So we put down revenue as a title, and then we can underline it, or we don't have to. And the only revenue account we have is sales, and it's in the amount of 35,515. If we had more than one revenue account, we would list them all in descending order of the amount. So the highest amount would go on top. And after listing them, we could have another line saying total revenue, and then we would take the total. But since here we only have one revenue account, we can just list it as one line and then move on to the expenses. So we have expenses now, and since Matt Accounting Services is a service company instead of a product company, or a manufacturing company I should say, we do not have cost of goods sold, thus we don't have to calculate the gross profit. So after revenue, we can just move on to the expenses right away. So we can list the expenses now, and the expenses should be listed in alpha order as it's shown in the trial balance. So I'm just going to copy paste the account names instead of typing them up again. And the amounts are here. I'm copy pasting them as well. So what I'm doing is I'm listing them on the left side of the total revenue and then underlining the last account. And as we would do in revenue accounts, if we had more than one revenue source, we put down another line saying total expenses, and then we just calculate it. So that will be sum of E8 to E12, and this is the amount of revenue we have. Actually, we could put it here since we have to subtract the expense from the revenue, and we underline this as well. And based on this, our net income will be total revenue minus total expenses, which is F5 minus F13, which is equal to 33,440. And that is all our total revenue, and since it's the final result of the financial statements, we have to double underline it. Thank you for watching.